Hello, my fellow card junkies. Today we are chasing greatness with two 2024 Select Football Mega Boxes. That's right, we're doing hobby versus retail again. If you had told me after the first time I did this that I was going to try it again, I would have laughed in your face. To say it didn't go well for me was an understatement. The best card I pulled out of the hobby box is so bad I practically can't even give it away. But you guys have watched the video, you seem to have liked it. It's doing really well for this small upstart channel. And the final thing was, once I saw this black and orange hobby box go on sale, I figured why not? For an extra $8 more than a regular retail box, how could I not do it? Plus, as a Chicago Bears fan, getting the black and orange shock is as close to a team color match as one's gonna get. So if I can pull a Caleb Williams or Rome Odunze on one of those Prism shocks, that would be pretty cool. So yeah, here we are again. Select Football, hobby versus retail. The black and orange on the left is the hobby box. The black and green on the right is a Target box. If you were to buy this from Walmart, the box would be a little different and the shocks would be black and red. But yeah, retail runs for 60 bucks. The hobby box, I think the regular price is 80 bucks. When it first came out, I think it was going for over 100, and now people realize there's not a huge difference between it or the retail. The price has dropped, and this one I got for $69 on sale around Labor Day. So yeah, we're gonna crack them open and kind of see if we can pull something nice out of either of these boxes. Here we go. So there we go. On the left, we have hobby. On the right, we have retail. And before we get into these cards, I want to tell you about these cards. We're doing a giveaway for the month of September of this 2024 Optic Football Blaster Box with the purple shocks. We only have a couple days left for this giveaway. To enter, all you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe. It's free to you, but it really helps out this channel grow and keep things going, so please hit those buttons. A couple more days, and then we're probably going to announce the winner probably Monday, October 6th. I'm not sure how long it's going to take me count up all the names, and Raph will figure it all out how to do that. So yeah, October 6th, we'll announce it. Hit those like and subscribe and leave me a comment. Let me know what your favorite card for today is. So here we go. By the way, if you see this mega box in the background, the 2023, I got that recently just on a lark because it was on sale, and it was the best box I've ever opened. You can see a link for it right about now, but there were incredible hits in that box. Hopefully it gives us some good juju and we can get some of that magic for these boxes. So let's start off with the hobby. Hobby 2024 Select Football, black and orange shocks. Let's see if we can get something cool. All right, starting off with Blake Corum, Famous Jameis. Our first shock is going to be Levante David on the black and orange. And we got another defensive player, Trey Hendrickson. And then for our inserts, we've got Malik Neighbors, Daniel Hunter, and a base Marvin Harrison Jr. on the Premier. All right, not too bad, not too shabby. Let's see what retail has to offer in pack number 1. Oh, there's something shiny back there. What is that? Let's find out. So also starting off, Bo Nix on the concourse. That's pretty good. We got Josh Jacobs. Our first shock is a sort of color match. Jaden Reed on the black and green. Then we've got rookie Xavier Worthy on the black and green. And then for the inserts, we got Brian Thomas Jr. on the futures. We got a Roger Starbuck. And hey, Rome Odunze on the Premier. All right, back to hobby. It would be great for this video and for all involved if we can get a zebra in each of these boxes, but you know, one can dream. So Quinion Mitchell, Brian Urlacher, we've got Cooper Rush on the black and orange, and Dallas Goedert. And then for our inserts, we've got Drake May on the numbers, Ricky Pearsall on the club level, and Tyler Lockett on Premier. Let's see how retail responds. So Kamani Vidal is our rookie to start off with. Jordan Davis. We got our first die cut, and it's Marquise Brown. And we've got Aaron on the black and green color match. Let me know. Is it just me, or does nobody want an Aaron Rodgers in a Jets uniform card? Like, not the Packer fans, not the Jets fans. Nobody wants Aaron Rodgers. I can't imagine why. So we got Michael Penix on the turbocharged, Anthony Gould, and then Jared Verse. Moving back to Hobby. We should get a numbered card in Hobby, and if we're lucky, maybe we get one in retail. But let's see how long it takes to get there. Starting off, Joe Montana. There we go. Concourse Drake May. That's pretty nice. We got Devontae Smith. And then our die cut is rookie Xavier Legette on the Premier level. And behind that, we've got CeeDee Lamb, black and orange. Behind CeeDee, we've got Xavier Worthy on the Select Certified and Fred Warner on the Premier level. Moving back to retail. Let's see if we can get lucky and pull a numbered card or auto or patch. No zebra in this pack. So we've got Malik Neighbors, Nico Collins, my boy Darnell Mooney. Got Travis Kelce on the black and green. Hey, and we got Patrick Mahomes. That's a nice 1-2 in that pack. Behind Patrick, we got Malik Neighbors on the future, and then Ray Davis on the Premier level. Back to Hobby. Do you guys have a preference? Which do you like better, the black and green or the black and orange? Or just depend on the player that's there? Going to start off with Theo Johnson. You've got Earl Campbell. You've got a die cut of Chris Jones. This is a good episode if you're a Chiefs fan. And we've got Ezekiel Elliott on the black and gold, squinting as he runs. And we've got Joe Burrow on the numbers, Xavier Rhodes, and Brian Branch on the Premier. I'm getting deja vu of the first episode. Let's see what retail can change that. So we've got Penei Sewell with his partner, David Montgomery, teammate. We've got another Rome Odunze, this time on the concourse. We have a die cut, Jared Goff on the silver, and behind that, his teammate, Alex Anzalone. It's kind of weird, everybody's teaming up in these packs. Then we've got Xavier Worthy, and T. Higgins is the final card. So 2 packs left for each product. We haven't hit a numbered card, we haven't hit a patch or auto. Let's see if we can get something cool or extra in some of these packs. So we've got Brett Favre on the concourse. We got a rookie card for Tyler Guyton. We got Sauce Gardner on the black and orange. And then, ooh, there's something shiny back there. All right, Bo Nix. I'm gonna set this down and sleeve him up. On the black and orange, that's pretty nice. Sort of color match for him. And we do have something colorful back here. So we got Drake May on the certified. Behind that, Freiermuth. We have orange. I'm not sure what orange is number 2. It's not a rookie. We've got Jahan Dotson. Red is to 249. So that is our hit for Hobby. Is a red Jahan Dotson to 249. Hopefully the Eagles offense can wake up and start producing more, and he can thrive as the number 3. All right, retail. You got served a Dotson. Can you respond with something better other than a pack that's impossible to open? So we've got Tyrone Tracy. We got another Chris Jones. That is a good way to respond. So we got Bo Nix on the black and orange out of Hobby, and out of Retail, we got Jaden Daniels on the black and green. Oh. And then the rest of the pack looks like we've got Marvin Mims. We have numbers for Drake May, Denzel Ward, and a rookie premiere of Brock Bowers. All right, one last pack for Hobby. Let's see if we can get something cool. Starting off pretty nice with Caleb Williams. Be awesome if there's another Caleb Williams on the color shock in this pack. And we got Joe Alt, Joe Burrow, Jared Goff. So that's two Jared Goffs today. Behind Jared, we've got a Joe Alt, and then Michael Penix on the turbocharged, and Jordan Love. Final pack of the day, final pack for Retail. It would be awesome if there was a zebra in here. We got CJ Stroud, who's killing my fantasy team because he's playing like butt cheeks. We got Tua behind him, Fred Taylor, who's been retired for a long time, Michael Pittman on the black and green, J.K. Dobbins, and we've got Worthy and Kayvon Thibodeau to finish it off. So in review, 2024 Select Football Mega Box, Hobby versus Retail. Both boxes came with 42 cards, 7 packs with 6 cards each. Both boxes came with 14 base veteran cards. Out of Hobby, our base rookies, we got 2 QBs, Caleb and Drake. We got a bunch of other rookies, and then inserts. We got a good stack, probably 13 or 14 rookies and inserts. And then same thing with Retail. We only got Bo Nix on the base, but we got Brock, we got 2 Rome Dunzes, Malik Neighbors, and then in the inserts we got Drake and Penix. So the great thing about Select is you're going to get rookies, you're going to get the QBs. I don't know long term how well their value is going to hold just because there is so much of it, but you will be getting, the rookies and the QBs and the wide receivers that you want. So there's that. Sorry for the camera shake. Our hits out of Retail. We got Jared Goff on the die cut, followed by Marquise Brown. And we got Jaden Reed on the color match. And then we have the rest of the Kansas City Chiefs offense: Pat Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Xavier Worthy. And we got Ron washed out in green, Alex Anzalone, Marvin Mims, and Michael Pittman. We got J.K. Dobbins, and then the best card of the box, and probably for the day, this black and green Jaden Daniels on the concourse level. Yep, that's on concourse. So that was pretty nice. Out of Hobby, and again, this box usually retails for $80 or more. This one was on sale, but you let me know if it's worth that price difference. We got Chris Jones and Xavier Legette on our die cuts. And then on the shocks, we got Joe Alt, rookie Joe Alt, Jared Goff, Cooper Rush, and then other Cowboys, CeeDee Lamb and Zeke. We got Dallas Goddard, Sauce Gardner, Levante David, Trey Hendrickson, and then our big fabulous hit for the hobby box, Jahan Dotson on red out of 249. Maybe if I'm lucky and he has a big year, this card will be worth maybe $5. So that's something to factor in when you purchase these boxes. And then the best card for this box is Bo Nix on the black and orange premier level. And we really won't know for a couple years down the line after they've gone some years between them, which card's going to be best value-wise long-term. But we'll see what happens after they stack up some years, whether it's Bo Nix on the sort of color match or Jaden Daniels on the black and green. Come back in 5 years and we'll check it out. But yeah, that was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. Leave me a comment. Let me know what your favorite card was. And yeah, we have a lot more videos coming your way. Please hit those buttons. It helps out. And if you feel like hitting those buttons and helping out some more, visit the eBay page. Buy a card or two if you see anything you like. It really helps out the channel. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.